A gang that launched smash and grab raids on luxury shops have been sentenced to a total of 22 years in prison. The group were part of a network of criminals who stole more than £100,000 worth of goods over just 4 months. Cafe Patter reports.
In broad daylight they came, sledgehammers and balaclavas on hand, and in 9 minutes they'd stolen nearly £60,000 worth of jewellery. If it looks like they've done this before, it's because they have. Here they are, the same gang. This time, a Ford Fiesta is their weapon of choice. They ram into the store, not once, but twice, and then proceed to help themselves. For 2 months last year, the group carried out seamless burglaries, 5 stores targeted, a total of over £100,000 in criminal profits, but they didn't go unnoticed. A month after their last raid, these ram raiders had a taste of their own medicine when their doors were smashed down. Their reign of terror over, and today now sentenced to a total of 22 years in prison. The gang were operating in this part of West London, and you can see why. There are a lot of designer brands around here. There's Dior, Louis Vuitton, Fendi. Retailers I've spoken to say these weren't the only criminals. Just last week, there was another robbery, another case of smash and grab. It's a worrying trend which seems to be getting worse. In a statement about this case, the Metropolitan Police said this is a clear message to anyone who thinks they can carry out smash and grab raids in London. We will identify you, we will track you down, and we will bring you to justice. They may have caught this gang, but there are definitely others out there. Cafe Patter, ITV News.
Well, from raids on retailers to the violence inside them, new figures have revealed the extent of theft, threats and physical attacks in London's shops. Nearly a third of people have witnessed violence or abuse. The numbers are slightly down, but retailers say that's little comfort when they're being confronted by lawless behaviour day in, day out. Antoine Allen reports.
Shoplifting is a crime that's become so commonplace that nearly 1 in 3 people in the capital have witnessed incidents like this. Violence and abuse directed at retail workers. According to the British Retail Consortium, the incidents of abuse range from sexual abuse, racial abuse, physical assault and threats with weapons. These retail workers spoke to ITV News about the abuse they've faced in their stores, from a customer throwing a basket to being subjected to racism.
If a customer says to you that, why don't you know where anything else is, you stupid black, blah, blah, blah. I mean, these are verbal, abuses.
The most common incidents that we see is theft, and where at the same time we can't intervene.
The survey by the British Retail Consortium showed a decline from last year. 29% of people had witnessed shoplifting, down 6%. 18% of shoppers had observed property damage, down 7%. 29% had seen the physical abuse of retailers, down 1%. Organised crime has been blamed for a more sophisticated pattern seen across the country. But no matter the level of the shoplifter, if retail staff try to stop them or simply stand in the shoplifter's way, they face threatening behaviour.
So a lot of these incidents, particularly for shoplifting, there will be groups of people that go into stores wearing balaclavas, just swiping at shelves, and then very often these incidents can also lead to sort of violent altercation or instant abuse.
The Met Police advice for anyone that witnesses shoplifting is not to confront the perpetrators. Instead, call 999 if the crime is still in progress. Antoine Allen, ITV News.